my teammates and I will be presenting about insurance and types of insurance. So before I begin, let me proceed with what is insurance. Insurance is a contract represented by a policy in which an individual or entity receives financial protection or reimbursement against losses from an insurance company. The company pools clients' risk to make payments more affordable for the insured person. So next, I'll be talking about type of insurance. Basically, there are 5 types of insurance: health insurance, vehicle insurance, home insurance, life insurance, and travel insurance. Talking about that, my friends will be emphasizing more about all those insurance. Next.
Hi, my name is Darshan and I'm here to talk about health insurance, focusing on what is health insurance. Okay, health insurance, as you can see, these are the main points: coverage for medical and surgical expenses, protects from high and unexpected costs, and quality treatment. So what they are trying to say is health insurance are actually managed care insurance plans which require policyholders to receive care from a network of designated healthcare providers for the highest level of coverage. If patients seek care outside of the network, they must pay higher percentage of cost. In some cases, the insurance company may even refuse to pay outright for the services obtained out of the network. So many managed care plans require patients to choose a primary care physician who oversees the patient's care and makes recommendations about treatment. Insurance companies may also deny coverage for services that were obtained without pre-authorization. In addition, insurers may refuse pay payment for name brand drugs if generic version or comparable medications is available at lower cost. And next one, I'm going to focus on why is health insurance important. Why is health insurance important? Health insurance is very important for every individual to have. It's a must for every individual to have, because as medical care advances and treatments increase, healthcare costs also increase. The purpose of health insurance is to help you to pay for your care. It protects you and your family financially in the event of unexpected serious illness or injury that could be very expensive. In addition, you are more likely to get routine and preventive care if you have health insurance. You need health insurance because you cannot predict what your medical bills will be. In some years, your cost may be low. In other years, you may have very high medical expenses. If you have health insurance, you will have peace of mind knowing that you are protected from most of these costs. You should not wait until you or family member become seriously ill to try purchase this health insurance.
My name is Albreda and I would like to talk on the types of health insurance. The first type of health insurance is fee-for-service plans. More choice, more cost. This is known as an indemnity plan, which allows you to choose your doctor, your physician, your hospital, and the type of facilities that you're about to receive. There is very minimal restriction. Sometimes there are no restrictions at all. You pay more, but you receive less reimbursement. The second type of insurance is health maintenance organization. This insurance is known for low cost, low hassle, and limited choice of doctors, which means you can't really choose your physician. Let's say you might have your family doctor working in this specific medical center. You can't really choose that doctor to treat you. One monthly premium can give a full range of services such as doctor visit, surgeries, lab reports, lab tests, preventive care, emergency care, and surgeries. The third type of insurance is preferred provider organization. This is a crossover between a fee-for-service plan. Only a single physician will be able to manage your care. A single physician will not manage your care, which means there will be many doctors who will be treating you. You can't really depend on the same doctor to treat you over and over again. How to claim life insurance? The first step to claim life insurance is to get admitted in any one of networked hospitals. You have to get yourself admitted first. You can't go and get yourself checked, but not admitted. You have to get yourself admitted. You have to fax the pre-authorization form along with relevant documents to the insurance company. The third step is you gotta obtain itemized receipts and bills. You have to pass all these receipts and bills to your specific insurance company. The fourth step is to get your claim form. Once you've been admitted in a medical center, you have to make sure that you get a claim form from your medical center. And the last step is to review the documents and to send it to the insurance company. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashwini. Today, me and my partner Assigment will present about vehicle insurance. Okay, what is vehicle insurance? Vehicle insurance is also known as auto insurance. Auto insurance is a safety net. It is a contract that you have with an insurance company in which you agree to pay a premium, and in the event of an accident, the company agrees to pay for your coverage damage as outlined in your specific insurance auto policy. Then there are 5 types of vehicle insurance coverage. Bodily injured liability. This type of coverage pays for medical bill, loss, wages or income, pain and suffering, and even funeral expenses for those injured in an accident where you were legally responsible for their injuries. This coverage also pays for the legal and court of costs to defend you in a covered lawsuit. Then the next one is property damage liability. If you are responsible for causing an accident, you are legally held responsible for repairs to the other person's vehicles or property. Property damage coverage not only covers the cost of repair of other person's car, but it also covers repair cost of anything you hit with your vehicle, such as street light or buildings.
My name is Assigment Shah. So I'm going to talk about the other 3 types of vehicle insurance covered, and why is vehicle insurance so important nowadays. So collision coverage is if you are involved in an accident with another vehicle, or if you hit an object such as a fence, collision coverage may help. This coverage may help pay to repair or replace your car due to your market value after you pay your deductible toward a covered claim. And then we have comprehensive insurance. Comprehensive coverage is basically help cover damage to your car from things like theft, fire, natural disasters or vandalism. So let's say if your car is damaged by a covered peril or something like that, comprehensive coverage may help pay to repair or replace your vehicle. This coverage has a deductible, which is the amount you will pay out of your pocket before your insurer reimburses. Then the last one would be uninsured and underinsured motorist coverage. Let's say if you are hit by a driver who doesn't have insurance, uninsured motorist coverage may help pay your medical bills, and in some states, repairs to your vehicle. If you are hit by an underinsured driver, their liability limits is not enough to cover your resulting medical bills. That's where underinsured motorist coverage may help you. So I'm going to talk about why is vehicle insurance so important nowadays. So vehicle insurance, having a car insurance is essential because it covers your expenses in the event of vehicle damage or injuries to other drivers, passengers, or even pedestrians. All motorists must be insured against their liability to other people as stipulated in the Road Traffic Act 1980.
Hi, myself and Pranta today will be presenting about home insurance to you all. So firstly, I will begin with the definition of home insurance. Home insurance is also known as a homeowner's insurance. It's a form of property insurance that covers losses and damages to an individual houses and to assets in the home. Homeowner insurance also provides liability coverage against accidents in the home or the property. So next let me present the types of policies. Basically, there are three types of policies: basic fire policy, house owner policy, and lastly is householders policy. Basic fire policy is a policy which provides you with coverage against loss or damage to insured property. Example: house, shop and factory caused by fire, lightning or explosion. Secondly, house owners policy is a policy which provides additional coverage compared to the basic fire policy. It may include loss or damage due to flood, burst pipes and etc. And last is householders policy, which is a policy which covers your household contents and includes coverage for fatal injury to you as the insured. This policy does not cover damage to the house itself. And that's all for myself. Now Pranta will explain how insurance claim works.
How home insurance claims work is, after you file a claim, insurance provider, it will visit your home, inspect the damage, and they will make a full payment for the house damage, or else they will provide two checks which is for the belongings and for the house. It depends on the insurance agents which package they have chosen for the home insurance, and it also detailed question about your home insurance claim such as the model number and item, how much you paid something that was damaged. Keeping an update home inventory can help you answer this question, speed up the claims process, and sure get the payment you deserve from the insurance company. Thank you.
Today, we both of us would like to talk on life insurance. I am presenting on behalf of my group mate Tina Karan, who is currently having chickenpox, and this is Kashwinder Kaur. What is life insurance? Life insurance is an insurance policy where it pays a sum of money to the life of an insured person at their death or after a certain period of time, once it reaches the maturity. It is in which a person makes regular payments to an insurance company in return for a sum of money to be paid to them after a period of time, or to their family or to their nominees once they are dead.
Okay, why do we need life insurance? Life insurance shouldn't be considered a vehicle for investment purpose unless you consider it and invest in protecting those who you love. The purpose of life insurance is meant to provide those who depend on you for most from financial hardship in the event you should die unexpectedly.
What types of life insurance do insurance company offers? The first type is Manu Life, Manu Protect. The second type is Zurich Term Life, And the third type is Etika Easy Life Secure.
The fourth life is Alliance, the fifth is You for Life, and the sixth one is Prudential. Thank you.
Guys, my name is Sanjeev.
My name is Mrinal.
Okay, so today we are here to talk about the travel insurance. So let me get to the first point. So the insurance can cover your wallet or passport. So for example, let's say a pickpocket gets your wallet, or maybe you just lost it. You get a police report first thing. The second thing, you go to your insurance agent and then you can claim your amount. So the second one is the checked-in baggage. Same goes as your wallet and your passport. So the first thing, you go to your police and get the report. Then you get the report to your insurance agent, and therefore you get the compensation. So the third one is your trip delay and cancellation. So let's say your flight gets delayed by a few minutes or hours, and then you will be covered your accommodation, meals and so on.
Okay, next is the fourth one is accommodation and travel expenses. If you're sick or injured and you can't travel from home, travel insurance will cover your unforeseen additional accommodation and travel costs. Next is overseas emergency medical and hospital costs. If you need to go to the hospital suddenly because of injury or illness, you're covered for hospital stays and surgery, and also emergency dental treatment. Next is accidental death. Let's say if you die within 12 months of your trip because of an injury you experienced during your holiday, a death payment is offered. So these are the advantages of travel insurance.
So therefore, insurance plays a crucial part in your insurance. Thank you.
Before ending this presentation, I would like to focus on why one should have an insurance. And here I would like to focus on 5 main aspects. First thing is security and safety. Second would be distribution of risk. Third, normal expected profit, easy to get loans, advantages of specialization. These are the 5 main things. To talk about safety, security and safety, it gives us a sense of security and safety to the businessman. It enables him to receive compensation against actual loss. He can concentrate on his business with a secure feeling that in case of losses arising from insurable risk, and his losses will be compensated. That's for the security and safety. Second thing is distribution of risk. Risk in insurance is spread over a number of people rather than being concentrated on a single individual. And third would be normal expected profit. An insurance trader can enjoy normal margin of profit all the time. He is protected from unexpected losses because of insurance. Well, from this third point, you can see insurance is really helping someone. It really backs up someone from a very critical situation. And the fourth thing, easy to get loans. A trader can get bank loans easily if his stock or property is insured, as insurance provides a sense of security to the lenders. So when the lenders want to give you a loan, when you are applying for a loan, the lenders would see what they have. If let's say you're not going to pay back the loan, they will see, okay, what else you have, what guarantees that he can give you a loan. And the last point is advantages of specialization. Businessmen can concentrate on their business activities without spending more time on safeguarding their property. The insurance company, on the other hand, can provide specialized insurance services. Well, they provide so many other services as well. Different insurance companies provide different services. You can check on them also. Thank you.